Hi, this is Ashley with AB, and I am at AB Bluebell today, our brand new apartment community in Bluebell, Pennsylvania. And I'm very excited to be here with Renee Patrone Rhinehart.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So Renee spends her time between New Jersey and Philly, and she's actually the founder of Party Host Helpers. Renee, could you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Sure. So I started Party Host Helpers about 8 years ago because I found that, people love to throw a party, they love to plan it, but they don't want to set up, serve, or clean up. So that's why I started Party Host Helpers. We will send you a bartender, we'll send you a server, we'll send you a coat check attendant. We help with anything from a dinner party for like 5 people to a wedding in the hundreds.
Well, that sounds amazing. And you're in 30 markets now, right?
We are, yeah. So we grew pretty quickly. We are in the Philadelphia area, the New Jersey area, and also the East Bay and San Francisco area.
Wow, so everywhere there's an app.
Exactly, perfect.
So, the holidays are looking different for everyone this year, and our residents will be spending and celebrating their New Year's Eve at home in their apartments this year versus going to the city or a larger house party. And Renee's here with us today to give us some fun tips that we can have a sophisticated and interactive evening at home that's safe.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We are all about simplicity and sophistication for our New Year's celebrations here, and Renee's got some really fancy Tuxedo Crackers to show us.
I do. They're really cute. I love these. So I originally made these for an Oscar party, but these are perfect for New Year's Eve too because your appetizers are in formal wear. What could be better? So I have brie cheese. I also use just some Cabot cheese, cheddar cheese. It's already cut. And you just want to make it into a triangle. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'll start with the brie, and then the shining star is the black olives. It may take you a little bit to get, your bow ties right, but really you're just cutting them up. You can use a simple knife, cut some triangles. They don't have to be perfect. I think you get the idea, and your guests will too. And just this extra touch goes a long way, I think. It makes it feel more formal and fancy when you're at home. You can pair it with crackers, some cheese knives. It's very impressive.
Well, it wouldn't be New Year's Eve party without champagne, and Renee's got a fun pomegranate cocktail for us today.
I do. So you obviously, champagne is the #1 thing you need to serve always, but why not kick it up a notch? I call this my Pop Fizz Clink pomegranate champagne cocktail. It's a lot of words, but it sounds fun. So obviously we need to pop our champagne. And also, Ashley, did you know that pomegranates are a symbol of prosperity and abundance in Greece for the new year? So
I did not know that.
Adding this, the seeds to your cocktail is a New Year's Eve tradition. So you're gonna fill this up. Woo! And then you're gonna add 2 tablespoons or a splash of this pomegranate liquor. This is the perfect addition to champagne. And then we're gonna add some pomegranate seeds. Cheers!
Cheers!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
All right, so I just showed you a delicious champagne cocktail. Now what about the kids?
Yeah, we gotta
We need
include them.
something. We need something fun. So I have a cinnamon apple cider float.
Ooh.
Not a root beer float, an apple cider float. It's very seasonal and delicious. We're gonna start with our French vanilla ice cream. I like to put a lot in mine. Oops.
Yeah, kids love ice cream.
Kids do love ice cream. And if you, you can have this ready to go. Obviously you can't do this ahead of time, but the ingredients are simple and easy. Then you fill it up with apple cider. And of course it rises to the top.
You're getting a little
Smells
fizz
so
there,
good.
too. Ooh, that does smell good.
And then just a sprinkle of cinnamon.
Aw. Festive.
Add a straw, and the kids will have a blast.
Cute.
All right, well, it's New Year's Eve, and we want to be fancy without the fuss, though. So I have my favorite meal of the day, which is dessert, like a lot of people. And here are my strawberry kebabs that are so easy to make, delicious, and really fun for the kids, too.
Well, these are 3 of my favorite things separately, so I'm so excited to see
Yeah.
this come together.
You want to try to make one? I'll show you.
Sure.
All right, so you need your skewers. You can find these at the grocery store. Marshmallow, strawberry. And then these brownie bites that I got at the grocery store. You can steal your kids' snacks, those little brownie bites that are in a bag, you know, the pouches that they love. So this is something you can put together ahead of time. It's also easier for guests to eat, and it's pretty. Put it down.
Love this.
And then I'm just gonna take some Hershey syrup. You can use hot fudge, you can use caramel, whatever you want, and just drizzle it on. Ta-da.
Wow, look at that.
Fancy, right?
That really was easy.
Fancy at home.
So now that we've got all of our fancy and tasty food, we wanted to talk about some games that we can play with our family or our roommates to help us pass the time while we're waiting for the ball to drop.
Yeah.
So Renee, what's our first game here?
Jenga.
So, fun fact, I've actually never played Jenga.
That blows my mind. Why don't you try it out? Okay, good job.
All right. Beginner's luck.
Awesome. That's great.
Our next game here is Blank Slate. So this is a really great game to play with your family and your roommates. They kind of prompt you, and the goal is to finish the sentence, but you're also kind of trying to guess what they are answering to win.
I like that.
This game here is called Throw Burrito, which it's like a card game meets dodgeball, but you earn points by getting 3 of a kind, right? But then you could also challenge your opponents to a duel.
After a few cocktails, I think this game could definitely get interesting.
Renee, thank you so much for being here today to share all of your fun tips for the new look on the New Year's Eve celebration.
It was so fun to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, our pleasure. Well, and I know you've got something special for Av residents, right?
Yeah, so if you want to take all these fun ideas and throw a small party in your apartment or your homes, we can help you with a party host helper. They can come in, they can help you with your tuxedo cheese, they can put your kebabs together, make your cocktails. So if you want to book a party host helper, you can just mention Av, and I will extend a special discount for you.
That's so nice. Thank you, Renee.
You're welcome. Cheers. Happy New Year.
Cheers. Happy holidays, everyone, and thank you for tuning in.